This version of a triceps extension is performed on the inclined bench. Okay? Now the biggest thing on the inclined bench is always how you get the handle or the weight into position. So Josh has done the right thing. He reached back, curled it up, and then moved his arm up into position rather than just reaching back and trying to yank it out there, okay, because that can really bother your shoulder sometimes. So he did it the right way. I've got the adjustable arms in position number 9, which means they're really close in here, and he's got a palm up kind of a grip, which in this case is pronated. The big trick here is positioning the upper arm high enough that the cable doesn't come up and hit your shoulder. Now that actually, see, he could actually do it from there. There's an option. Still not going to hit his shoulder. He could be here. So there's a couple positions, but once he chooses a position, he's keeping it right there. That upper arm is not moving this way as he goes along or this way as he goes along. He's keeping it there. Wherever he starts is where he stays. But there are a couple choices. Now I'd like for you to try to go all the way straight if you can. All the way straight. See, now look what happens right there, because when he stops just a little bit before that, not the same amount of activity. That's the hard part, right? You really feel that contraction? So there he goes, all the way straight. We're not throwing it. The nice, slow, steady contraction, and here's what you might think about even, is tightening and squeezing into position. There you go. That makes a big difference too when you start thinking about things like that. So anyway, there's a couple different options. He could also, and try this one too, move to more of that hammer grip type of thing. I'm going to help him slide the webbing through since he's already in position. But you could do this before you even laid down and try to slide the webbing through on the handle so you're in hammer grip. And now, some people find that by far the easiest way, because when they turn their palms towards the ceiling, sometimes your elbow kicks out, and it's hard for them to keep everything in position. But when you keep your palms facing each other, it's really easy to keep those upper arms pretty parallel and pointed up to the ceiling the whole time. So try those different things and see what works best for you. Some of you may be wide enough also that it seems to work best maybe from position number 8. You might try that, but I really think for most of us, position number 9 is going to be the key.